Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's been well. Where have you been, Susan? We have missed you. Lovely Joby, thank you. Even though I know her name is New Hobby. Hi Pam, how you doing, lovely? Hey Ray Ray. I'm back home. Hey Pinto. Hey Susan B. I call you Susan B, sweetheart. Hope you don't mind. Hey Sierra, how you doing, lovely? Yeah, well, it's been. Hey Jill, how you doing, hon? Um, I'm saying hey to everybody first. Hey Jules, welcome in, everybody. Hey Purple, how you doing, honey? Hope you're well. Hey Heidi, thank you guys. I miss you too. I genuinely miss all of you guys too. It has been a roller coaster, I can tell you that. You know, um, hey Freeside, how you doing? Um, yeah, it's nice to be back. It's nice to be home, to be honest. You know, um, yeah, I miss you guys too. I mean, you know, when you're really sick, you know, um, you miss hey Sasha Jade, you miss people you really care about, especially on YouTube. You miss them, you miss the commodity, the everyday, stuff. And you know, and for those who know, I have been really sick. Um, I don't really want to give out too much of my medical information. I very much know what is right with me, and I also know what's wrong, medically wise. Um, I have been put through a battery, I'll put it that way. I came out the other side. I'm home. Yeah, I have been really poorly, very poorly. Um, and I'm kind of gonna leave it at that a little bit. I don't really want to say too much. I know the people who reached out to me, know, and of course, certain loved ones know and knew. Um, yeah, I had, well, I will give one thing. I did have double pneumonia. I ain't gonna lie about that one. I did have that. I've been in the hospital from the last day of my last life. I did. And well, I have been, I will say, very, very ill. Not realizing how ill I really was, I guess. Um, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I am sent home with like a lot of, you know, um, antibiotics and whatnot. So it can only go onwards and upwards from now. Things will start improving with my health. Fortunately, I know I was there one day and the next day I was gone, and that's kind of the way things starting to pan out for me a little bit. I mean, one day I could be on a live, and the next day I'm not at home. Of course, I did decide not to bring any computers with me or anything like that, because I didn't think it would do me any justice going live from a hospital, so to speak. I did touch base with some YouTubers, obviously, who are close to me, and of course, other loved ones too. Um, it can only things can only get better. I do know what is really wrong with me right now, um, and it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. And that's just life, I guess. Life throws you 5 feet backwards, but puts you 2 feet forward. Um, and when I say 2 feet forward, my heating situation has been sorted out, and that means that my days are numbered in this apartment, and that's a good thing, and that's keeping me strong. It really is. Um, so I'm only newly home, and I decided to do this live at this hour, and I'll tell you why. Is because I wanted to break the hospital routine of going to bed early and waking up really early, because to wake you up to take your blood pressure and whatnot like that at, like, I don't know, half 5 or 6 o'clock. I mean, yeah. So I kind of wanted to break that routine a bit. Um, but those who are close to me, as I said on YouTube, knew where I was, and I respect the fact that they respected my privacy. 1 second, guys. I just need to cough 1 minute. Um, yeah. So anytime I mute, I'm just going to cough, basically, because I don't want to cough into your headsets or anything like that, because my the pneumonia is, I'm still on. As I said, they sent me home with like antibiotics and stuff like that, and I do know what's the problem and stuff like that. So I'm going to be okay. It's going to be a bit of a recovery. I have been through the mill. I won't say I haven't. Been in the hospital a long time. Um, so I wanted to come on tonight and just make, because I've seen a lot of messages in my YouTube. The way you check your YouTube studios. I've seen a lot of people worried and asking where was I, and of course, I mean, with me, my health, unfortunately, yeah, Heidi, yeah, yeah, I was, yeah, Heidi, okay. Um, and I know there's another problem too, and I'm not gonna talk about it on YouTube, guys. I'm really not, because I just feel sometimes people use your illnesses or stuff like that for ammunition, and I really don't want that at all. I don't. There's a lot of things I need to come to terms with, so to speak. Hey, little devil, how you doing, lovely? Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all coming in, showing me love and support. I really do. Um, and I said I do a late live, or even though it's late in the UK, it's like 1:21 UK time. But I'm not tired, and I wanted to keep myself awake. Yeah, I wanted to keep myself awake so I can sleep it in and get back into my own routine of sleeping. Because in hospital they wake you up at, yeah, I know that. Everyone knows that they wake you up at ridiculous times doing blood pressures and all that kind of stuff. Jules, I miss all of you guys. I really did. I miss you so much. And I just felt it wasn't a good idea to bring any computers or stuff like that. I mean, um, I just didn't feel that that would be right. It was kind of different when I had COVID-19 because I came off life support, but this wouldn't have been the same situation. Even though I was very, very, very ill. A lot of people, as I said, who were close to me knows that. Yeah, Tara, it's just one of those things. I got hit with double pneumonia, and then I got diagnosed with a situation where I'm not going to talk about on YouTube. I'm going to keep that private. And I just feel that I need to keep certain things private because I don't need people doing clip channels on me and making up situations on me because I'd find it really hurtful. You know. Yeah, Ray, I know, lovely. I know. And I missed you. I genuinely, genuinely missed all of you guys. I really did. I just want to let you all know that now. I have missed you so much. Yeah, Tara, I'm on the mend, hon. I'm on the mend. I really am. It's my first couple of hours here in the apartment, and yeah, and I just want to break the hospital, going to bed, well, going to sleep early and waking up early because that's not really my routine when I'm at home. So that's why I said I come on kind of late. Um, and it just comes to show exactly health does your health has to come. Your health is your wealth, actually. Without your health, what have you got? You know. Doesn't matter what's in your bank account or whatever like that. I mean, what have you got when you don't have your health, right? And I gotta be strong because I have people who really care about me, and I know that. Even in the YouTube community, I have a lot of people who do care. Tara, I think if I didn't go into hospital, I don't think I'd be talking right now, honey. I can tell you that. I don't think I'd be talking right now. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not gonna say any more. Um, and not because would have done anything wrong to myself. It is because I came down ill really, really bad. I came down ill really fast and really bad. So, yeah, Tara, actually, I have quit. I have stopped. I'm on patches right now. I'm on patches right now, so I'm not bothered with the cigarette smoking anymore. It's a waste of money anyway to start with. When you think about the money you can save by not smoking, you know. And I haven't smoked since I went into hospital, and I've been here in my own apartment for a few hours. Getting used to being home, and I have really good patches, and I have a spray and stuff like that, and I have no urge to smoke at all. I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well there. One second. Your health is your wealth at the end of the day, and you gotta look after it. A second. Yeah. That's just reading something. Uh, I know, Tara. No, you're not going to hear any lighters. There's no cigarettes in this house. I decided to take that step myself because I knew it was affecting on my health, anyways. Which, of course, cigarette smoking is a disgusting habit to start with, and it costs a lot of money. You're talking about in UK for 20 cigarettes. You're talking about £11, 11, £12. It's a nicotine spray. When you get yours to have a cigarette, you spray that in your mouth, and that takes that level of that want away. And I have 24-hour patches, which have been put on me from the minute I went into hospital, and they're working really well for me, to be quite honest. They really are. There's more things in life than smoking like cigarettes. And I guess, well, it's when it's your time to quit, it's your time to quit. It's just the way it is. And I guess it's my time. I don't want to be going in the hospital and when I have other bigger, better things to be doing. You know. Yeah, Heidi, have a look into it. They're 24-hour nicotine patches. Um, you keep them on all night as well. You take one off. You take it off in the morning and place another one on in a different area. Um, and they also give there's a nicotine spray. If you get that high urge, you spray that in your mouth, and that takes that urge away. And it has absolutely, I mean, I don't know how many days I've been in hospital, to be honest. I think just slightly under 2 weeks. Well, coming up nearly 2 weeks, I think. And I've been off them over 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks, you could say now. And I'm sitting here in my flat at home, and no cigarettes, nothing. And I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I just don't want to be getting ill the way I was getting ill. It's just too much. Just too much. I mean, life is too short, and I would say this to anybody: life is too short, and it's kind of up to you. Yeah, no, I've been doing really well on the nicotine patches, and and having double pneumonia is not fun. Trust me. Um, with that alone, I was 2 clicks of going back into ICU again, and I wasn't having that. And while other situations I gotta deal with, and I'll deal with them. The habit of having one when I'm on the phone is hard for me. Yeah, you can get well, you can get vapes as well, which are actually the NHS are giving them out for free, and that will put something in your hand. So when you have that kind of hand movement, it gives you it's a vape. They're going to be sending them out to me as well. Um, because I'm totally in with the stop smoking situation. And I decided myself in the hospital, I actually handed over the pack of fags I did have, cigarettes, and I gave them away. And I said, well, take them now and let's start now. And, they were well impressed with me. And I kept it that way, and I have no choice, I'm having double pneumonia like that. I mean, I was really ill. Hmm. There's not more I can say than that. Some say suck on a pencil on the phone. Yeah, you can do that. Get the CD over here, Tara, the NHS. Well, they're going to be sending out vapes for me anyway, so that'll do that hand motion thing for me. I also have the spray, spraying them out, and the 24 patches I have as well, which is good. I drank more caffeine when I quit smoking, oh really? Yeah, I'm more of a Lucasade drinker, and they even taught me even change the Lucasade, or there's certain things you can do. I mean, if you're doing YouTubing in the sitting room, they said to me, do YouTubing in your bedroom. If you only have, because I said for no love, no money will I ever smoke in my bedroom, and so just change habits, simple little habits of where you might sit even. Um, Lucas said you drink when you're having a cigarette. Well, maybe change the Lucas said to something different. I've been given so many really positive, good tips on that, and that's a choice I wanted to make. Um, because life doesn't stop. You know, because I want to do better things. I want to, I really want. Yeah, I have. I've literally kicked them because I was watching how I would go from perfectly normal to critically ill within hours, and that's being honest. And that's not under the mental health. That's nothing at all got to do with anything. Um, it was just physical, really physical health. So that's why I decided to even stay up late. Just to come on and chat with you guys and break the habit of the hospital. Because get me, they were putting me to. I was going to bed early, obviously going to sleep early in the hospital. They were waking me up, blood pressure in and stuff like that, and checking oxygen sats and saturations, and I seen how low my oxygen saturations got, and I don't think if you're looking at that and you're thinking to yourself, am I gonna be around? If I keep continuing doing the smoking cigarettes, I have things I want to do. I want to complete in life, especially, and I do have a little bit of good news out of all of it. The heating system has been replaced in the apartment, and that opens up a lot of front doors, and people don't realize that. But I'll touch base on that one when it's completely finished. They have started, yeah. They have been in here. Um, for those who know the truth of me, know that I've been waiting on the heating system to be fixed. And that's a major big factor. I'm waiting on something for quite a long time. And they were given the key code and they were left in as I was in hospital. And I'm really pleased to see that they're sorting it out and getting it done. There was a lot of pressure put there. Yeah, Jules, because you can't expect to swap apartment when you have a defect in yours. It just doesn't work that way. But you know, I'm sorry I scare people. I mean, I guess when you're really ill and it's the last thing you think of doing is dragging a computer with you when you're that ill. Um, as I said, I have kept in touch with people in America and stuff like that, and they have been really good to me and been there for me. Um, and yeah, no defects are allowed over here, Taron, either. I mean, they're not gonna allow the swap to go until the heating is fixed, and now I'm seeing movement. I'll put it that way, Johnny, and I'm really happy, that's been done because there was a lot of pressure put on. Let me tell you that. I have a great support system, and they've been putting a lot of pressure on it. And the funny thing is, they came out to fix my heating or to replace and order new heating system when I actually got admitted into the hospital. So I decided to leave them in, with the key safe. One second. Hey, Rick, how are you doing? Hope you're well, Rick. Well, they should pass. Um, well, they should pass on you. You're in the hospital, but yeah, no, there I gave them the key safe. They rang me and asked me for permission, and I did. I left them in the flat when I wasn't here. And like you see, when I came home, yeah, they were at the heating system. There's been work being done on them. I I take it that there's gonna be some put in new. I can tell already. I'm gonna give them a ring tomorrow to see what is going on there. They have been in here because they moved my drying horse. We call it a drying clothes horse here, and I could see they were in here, and I could see they were at the heating system more or less. So yeah, that's something stupid to some people who probably don't understand it, but it's a really big deal to me. I hope everyone had a happy Easter. I mean, you know, uh, what can I say? I mean, I've just been through quite a lot, I would say. Yeah, I'm kind of keep the live to about an hour tonight, which I normally don't do that, as you all know. But I really wanted to come on and talk to all my supporters, people who were genuinely worried, who I don't have all of you on WhatsApp, that's almost impossible. And not only that, I mean, the tablet number is not the number I'm really using anymore. Yeah, Tara, I know you moved. I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, just to get that change, that changes around your mindset, and it gives you an uplifting feeling. And I know in time, you know, my time will come, and I'm not really going to speculate too much on a lot of that right now because I'm really kind of concentrating on getting better. I'm still on antibiotics and stuff. I still have quite a hell of a cough. Next holiday that comes around, a few of us might have to come to the England. Yeah, Riley, right? And kick my help me move. Help me get the place completely finished, packed up. I didn't realize how much stuff I actually have until you really take a look. You really go start going through stuff. There's a hell of a lot of stuff here. Um, and is your apartment warm? You need to get rest and stay. Yeah, Pinto, I turned on the heating system. Obviously, was turned off because the workers were here. And I have literally turned some heating back on. So, but I do have a little bit of a temperature still. Okay, and I'm feeling since I came home. Oh, this is nice. Even this feels nice. And yeah. Yes, there I moved to Florida Keys. Yeah, Florida's awesome. I mean, Tara, that's beautiful. The lovely warm weather and everything. It gives you a totally, a really good feeling. Yes, I did ask people to say nothing and just do prayers. I did, and I appreciate that everyone respected that. As I said, um, because I just, I kind of wanted to come home and say, well, this is where I've been. And I appreciate the people who knew where I was, kept it the way I liked it kept, and I asked, and they did do lovely prayers for me in Purpose Channel. You can be there 1 minute, you can be very, very, very ill the next. It's just, it's mind-boggling. It really is. Guys, anytime I'm mute, it's just because I'm coughing and I don't want to cough down your ears because I still have a little bit more to go, but I'm going to do that recovery at home within the community. I will have people coming out, checking on me and medical professionals in the community, to help me out and stuff like that. So, and I'm glad I got home. I felt I was gone a really long time. I can't remember. I know I got ill after the first live. That would have been the last live I did, and I only came home today. Well, it wasn't even today. It would have been late this afternoon. I came home, and I decided to come on late because I wanted to stay up late. So yeah, so there was there was a few people who knew where I was, in the YouTube community, and they respected my wishes, and and I appreciate that, guys. I really do. And I seen the beautiful prayers you did too. I appreciate all that too, because I was really, really unwell, and no one likes to keep a person in a hospital if they necessarily don't need to stay there. And obviously, you know, I had some rough nights, really, really ill, and it's an eye opener to say time to quit the cigarettes, it's just if anyone needs any support on quitting cigarettes or any, help, ask me because I've been taking the support since I've been in hospital and it has worked out really well for me. And I also will be giving support, continuing not smoking as I'm at home as well. It's a really good system the UK have set in place where they will call you and come and visit you, perhaps even. It's a really good thing. And yes, River, there's no seagulls. We could say a lot about the seagulls, River. Yeah. And Riri has been absolutely awesome. And, Heidi and, everybody who reached out to me. I appreciate that, guys, And I think Riri would stand testament to know how sick I really was. But there's some things I'm going to keep personal. I'm going to keep it off YouTube. Only because people, um, well, when they find out a certain situation, they try running with it and making fun of it. And I don't think that, I don't think I want that, to be honest. So I will talk about the double pneumonia, no problem, but anything after that, and I'm not going to talk about it. Um, but I'm home, I'm safe, and I'm happy out that I'm home. Mhm. I actually appreciate the fact that I'm home, believe it or not. you know, and I will be coming on the whole time again, doing YouTube, and I'll start out slowly, maybe doing an hour or two, and maybe extend it for a little bit more, because we normally do have a good laugh on here. As I said, like this is not. Oh, thank you, Betty Boo. I appreciate it, sweetheart. I'll start out slowly. One second, I need to cough again. I'm gonna mute because I know y'all have wear headsets and stuff like that. One second. I'm sorry. Yeah. um, but yeah. I'll stay on for a little bit tonight. I'll maybe stay on for an hour. That'll probably tire me out, and go to bed and get a good sleep. And refresh and unpack my bags and stuff like that. And yeah, it's been rough. It has been rough. But that's life throws hurdles at you, you know. God. But how has everyone been doing? But it's enough about me. How's everyone doing? I mean, I can tell you, I miss you a great big deal. I really do. I did miss you a whole lot. You thought I won the lotto and left you? You know, Betty Boo, if I won the lotto tomorrow, I still wouldn't leave you guys. Because I see you all as my YouTube family, you know. You know, and I know there's a lot of people who don't like me, and that's fine. But there's a time for, you know, taking the piss, and there's time for not doing that. And I think now is not really the time to do that kind of stuff. You know, I'm still recovering, so to speak, and I'm still on antibiotics and stuff like that. Um, I don't think even if I win the lotto tomorrow, I still think I'd be on YouTube. I wouldn't be boasting about money because that's not who I am. I don't really like to go there, that kind of stuff. But I don't think I would leave YouTube, to be honest. I know you do, Betty Boo, lovely. Hey, Pam, how are you doing, lovely? I love you too, Pam. Love you too. Um, Dolly UK. Um, hopefully you'll see this live tomorrow. I know. Oh, thank you, Jules. I appreciate it. You know, there's times on YouTube when people start going at it, but there's also a time when you gotta kind of leave someone alone and just leave them get better and leave them get strong again. Because I just think life is too short. It really is, you know. And I know I can give it. It's just as much. I know, but I never go after anyone who's been grave really ill. I never do that. I don't think I could find it my heart to even do that. Sorry. Um, but yeah, I'm still a bit caught up and whatnot. You know, that'll take time. That'll go away. And I appreciate y'all coming in here and you know coming into my channel. Um, there's a lot I could say, but I don't really want to bore everyone with certain things, and there's a lot I don't want to say on YouTube. I want to keep it very private, um, and personal. There's a lot of reasons to why. Yeah, I have been put through a Pam, love, but I always do come out the other end. I'm kind of like a cat with nine lives, if you want to call it that way. But I gotta start taking care of myself and stop. I quit that smoking, cigarettes, and it's doing me no good. At the end of the day, it's destroying my health. And I just feel that now that I've been off the cigarettes so long, I don't even want to go there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a lot of stuff private, to be honest, because you know how YouTube is, the way it rolls. People like to use certain things against you. Um, and I think sometimes when you say something about someone who's been very ill and they don't know the whole story, once you make the cut, you can't really take it back. That's it, Betty Boo. That's why I came on to let you know that I'm okay and I'm home and I'm safe. You know, I mean, I was in really good hands inside uh, Royal Devon and Exeter Hospital. I was in really good hands there. I had really good doctors and nurses, very, very, really good. They were really good to me. You know, Take me a couple of days to get back on my feet, I suppose, but that's expected, slowly, slowly. Once again. Hey, Tacky Jack, how you doing, lovely? Oh, Tacky Jack, I missed you too, love. I missed y'all. I missed all of you. I really did. You know. Yeah, I quit them, Betty, but I've been off them since I went to hospital, and actually, yeah, I decided it's doing me no good. It's doing me not good. It's not good, and I don't want to do it anymore. I mean, well, getting double pneumonia like that, I mean, it kind of stems back from when I got COVID that time. It kind of opened up my my my. It opened me up because I had double pneumonia then as well. And I guess once you get pneumonia once, you're gonna continue getting it, and smoking on top of it. That's no good. No good shit at all. It just yeah, it just make you sick the whole time. And I don't want to find myself in hospital very ill as I was. It's scary. It really is. And I had lots of support from some good friends in America, and of course some other people too who supported me 100%. Um, watched out for my best interest, and that's all I'm really going to say there. And they know who they are. I don't need to name them out. They know who they are. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck for words because I want to try carefully in what I say, you know. And but it has been a roller coaster, and I just don't want to get it like this anymore. It's no good for me, you know. I do plan on doing visiting my own home country at some point, seeing certain people in Ireland, um, you know, and I need to be healthy and strong to do things like that. And being ill in a hospital bed is not doing me any good, and it's worrying a lot of people too. And I don't want to be doing that. I just don't want that anymore. You know, if I can do anything to not make me get ill the way I'm getting it, I got ill. I'll do anything. As I said, I give up cigarettes from the minute I hit the hospital. The hospital. No, no, don't worry, Heidi. Don't worry, sweetheart. Don't worry. I was just going to give you an update in certain situations, but don't worry. It's okay. I didn't know I was even coming out today, to be honest. At one point they said another 3 days, and then the doctor came along and said, "You can go home today." And I was so happy. It's a blessing. Your friends give you support. Well, yeah, they did. Yeah, of course we can. You know, a lot of friends from America give me a lot of time, their precious time to be with me and listen to me. You aren't there, but you were there in spirit, so to speak. Um, as well as other people too, people I love dearly. You know, um, but yeah, I'm not gonna say too much on anything else about my health. I'm kind of gonna just have this one live about it, and come tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna talk about it anymore. Even at that. Yeah, I was. I was very, very ill. It was fair to say. I'm doing a lot better now, and onwards and upwards. You can only go from here. I'm so glad that they're coming in sorting out the heating system. That's great. I'm so glad. And I just want to be very careful on what information I do give out on YouTube because, of course, people will use that against you, and I don't think anyone's health should be used against them at all. But YouTube is YouTube, and people will run with things, and so I am holding back on a lot, and I'm going to keep it that way. Second, so how has everything been on YouTube? I mean, I did get to listen into a few lives, only on my mobile. And of course, I don't comment with my mobile because my mobile is not set up for you know, I don't really use my mobile for YouTube. I do it all by computer. So yeah, I'm back and I'm gonna get stronger. Every day I'll get stronger and stronger. All the kittens have their eyes open. Oh, really? That's awesome. Don't that, Susan? Oh my God, really, Heidi? I've seen some bits, Heidi. Um, I didn't catch everything. I will be honest, I didn't catch it all because I kept falling asleep, to be honest. You know, I don't one eye and then I'd fall asleep. And, it was kind of like that. It was breaking a fever of 39.9, as well. Mhm. So, yeah, I mean, I know my voice sounds very raspy, but I have been through a hell of a lot. Hi, Psychosocial. How you doing, lovely? No, the fun begins. That's true, Riri. The lovely, the five kittens, yeah. The fun begins now. Their eyes are opened. They'll be running all over the place before she knows it. Yeah. So awesome. Two of her babies are what? Bobtail. That's right. Yeah, Riri. I remember you telling me that. Yeah. And Riri said, pick a number, and I said number five. Five kittens, and I actually got it. I got I got it right. Yeah, they're cool. They're unusual kittens. They're young, unusual cats. Yeah, and the five kittens are doing really well, which is awesome. So yeah, I got the number. I got five. I said five. I don't know. It's crazy. And I don't know what time in the morning Ray Ray asked me that question. I know it was when I was really not feeling good, and I called her Ray Ray, and she distracted my mind by talking about the cat was in labor, and we were doing guesses of who would get it right, and I got it right. Yeah, I bet they're really cute. Maybe I must check her channel and see because I didn't get to check anything because as I said with the mobile, I don't use it for YouTube at all. I haven't even set up my new phone. I got a brand new phone off my phone provider. Like in the UK every year they give you a top up new phone, brand new. Well, mine is still sitting in the box. I was using my old phone the whole time, and I haven't. I don't really use my phone for YouTube, and what I can do is, well, they call it lurking, don't they? But because I don't have my channel rigged up to any of it at all, so. But yeah, I listened into a bit, but I was so sick I couldn't really stay awake a whole lot. I'd get new pictures up. So, yeah, awesome, Rara. Yeah, because while I'm on the computer, I can go and have a look because I'm subscribed to your channel. I do believe. Yes, I am. So, right, this is not a long live. I'm gonna kind of cut it brief. Um, Only because I know I need to kind of almost get to bed, I suppose. You know, um, it's 2:01 in the morning here now, and I think I beat the urge of wanting to go sleep because I wanted to break the hospital routine. Um, and I am on the mend, and I am home. I'm glad I'm home. You know, you don't miss home until you're actually not at home. It's a weird thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep this one kind of sweet. And tomorrow I'll come back on again, and if I can get an hour in or an hour and a half, I know it's gonna look like my views dropped. They really didn't. It's just that I'm not putting um a lot of time until I get stronger, in there. But yeah, that was awesome on Red Kittens. I mean, yeah, amazing. So yeah, guys, I am literally gonna jump off, take my medication. My I need to take my antibiotics and stuff like that, and I'm gonna get some rest, and I shall sleep in tomorrow, and I won't have to hear the damn seagulls. Okay, for those who called me knows what I'm talking about. The seagulls. Oh my god, I love y'all. I love y'all so much, and yeah, I kind of beat the purpose of making myself stay awake. I wanted to break the hospital routine of sleeping early, waking up early. Nosy buggers. I know, right, right, right. And those seagulls were at it at, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then anytime I went down to have a chat, private chat with some of my YouTube people and other people, um, the seagulls were just ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. You would swear I was sitting on a beach somewhere, but I really wasn't. I don't know if I can give free memberships away. Hold on, and I just check for a minute. Just give me mute, and I see can I give out from free memberships. I'm pretty sure they're probably in again now. Let me have a look at the free memberships. One Okay, there you go. I give the five. Congratulations for the five people who got them. I do have another five, and I'll give them out uh, in another time, I guess. I don't. I can't see who actually got them. Welcome all new members. There's five gifted. I do have another five, and I'll probably give them out in a week or so time. Just to give people an opportunity to get them, different people, so to speak. Not that I don't get to select the members. YouTube gives them out, so it's computer generated. If anyone can see any people who got gifted, can you write in the chat because I can't see. I can't even see who got them. I can just see that there's five gifted. Um, Congratulations to those who got them. Welcome to the new members, people. Thank you for my. Oh, lovely. You got one, Pinto. Well done. Pinto got one. Oh, Jill got one again. Well done. Kindra. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Awesome. Pinto, Jill, Kindra, Ultra, and Canadian Girl. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, there's another five I can do, but I'll do them maybe in 2 weeks' time. Just gives people opportunities. I find that when you doing a lot of chatter, um, people get them kind of a thing. But congratulations on the people who got the five YouTube gifted members, and we'll do another five, um, maybe in a week or two time or so. But anyways, I've been on long enough. I'm gonna rest up now. Hey Colin, a second. I've been sending you healing and still sending it up, Colin. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Sierra's in there somewhere. Um, but Colin, I'm getting ready to get off. To be honest, I just came on to, let everyone know that I'm okay, I'm safe, and I'm home. Um, being very ill, but I'm still on antibiotics and stuff like that, and yeah, um, I'm pretty sure I'll bounce back after a couple of days of good sleep without listening to the damn seagulls and stuff like that. You know, waking me up, and anytime I went down and had private conversations with people, they could hear the seagulls, and it was just ridiculous. Really, I mean, you'd nearly think I was at a beach or something. Yeah. Right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'm sorry it's only a short live. I did, but I just need to rest up, and I've stayed awake, so I broke the hospital sleeping routine, so that's a good thing. I'll be back on tomorrow for sure. Gotta get my algorithms back up now that you know I think I've been missing just under just nearly coming up nearly 2 weeks, slightly under 2 weeks, I think, a little bit. I'm not. I'd have to look at my discharge papers. But it is what it is, And Colin, I appreciate the healing prayers. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna say good night. God bless. Take care, everybody. I'll be back on again tomorrow. I want to have a really long sleep in my own bed tonight and enjoy it. Nice to be back home and nice to be in my own bed in my own home and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'll talk to everyone tomorrow, and God bless. Take care. Good night. And I appreciate every single one of your support and for coming in. Take care and good night, everybody.